Hey, what's good? What's good? Hey, I know you guys are excited just like I am about what you're about to see. As you know, when I come on and you see me excited like this, you know something special is about to go down. I want to invite you to a very intriguing opportunity. It's simple when you really peel back the onion, but at the end of the day, it's something that I believe, everybody that watches this, if you really are looking for a great crypto investment, then you definitely want to take a little time, set all your distractions aside and listen to this presentation. Watch, each slide. And if you got, information you want to make some notes, that's awesome. I do want to let you know that if you have questions and you have somebody that has pointed you to this video, then please go back and get with the person that invited you to take a look at it and go ahead and, get your questions answered. And if you see an opportunity for yourself, if you see some future, to create wealth and create more crypto in your particular portfolio, then please do not hesitate. Get on board. And so we can build this amazing community together. All right. So I welcome you to this incredible presentation. So let's take a look at an introduction that I think was going to set it off. What's good, everybody? Hey, it's an exciting day. It's exciting times. And I'm going to show you something that, yes, will absolutely put you in a position of leadership with your particular crypto. Hey, I'm Coach Rashid, better known as, and I am here to obviously reduce your risk and increase your profits in this crypto space. And I have been introduced to an amazing opportunity to add to my portfolio. And I hope that you will give it its due. Consider what's going on around you. Consider that this is something that's solid, something that actually has what you've been looking for. And hey, make a decision based on the information that you get. Not a financial advisor, not an investment advisor. I am just a crypto enthusiast. And I like to provide you information that will help you reduce risk and increase your profits in this crypto space, online, offline, anytime. So 2022 is our year. And this is just another one of the outstanding platforms that have come along in this year. So let's get started. I hope you like the intro. Now, boom, let's roll right into this amazing opportunity. And let's take a look at the actual slides that will provide you with all the information that you would love to see. All right, so let's do this real quick. All right, so here's what we're working with. We have an opportunity to go ahead and kick this off with a company called Bonanza. Bonanza Global Solutions is the actual company name. Now, with Bonanza Global, here's what we're working with. We're working with a company that registered and was founded in El Salvador. El Salvador, yes. So registered in El Salvador, has actual license. I'll show you all that while we go through it. And they have traders that are physically doing the trading in El Salvador. Now, what's beautiful about it is now you have a COO that has the background in hedge fund, background in asset management, and a financial background. Then you have the president that has a corporate background. And these guys have come together over here to the US to bring their particular project, their business model of earning massive profits for their clients. And now they're starting to do it over here in the US. Now, what's beautiful is when you start to learn a little bit more about each one of the people that run this particular program, then you'll start to say, now I see why you're excited, Rashid. And I'm not the only one. Every time you see somebody talking about this opportunity, then the excitement is because we have seen so many programs come and go. We have seen people start something and stop something. We have seen actual people that claim to be leaders of their organizations and their companies come online. They talk to us as if they are going to really make a difference, and then they still fail. So this one, absolutely, you have to make your own decisions. I am not here to make a decision for you, but I am here to provide you with information, education, so that you can make the best decision possible, especially right now, because this is all I want to do is make sure that you have quality information so you can make a quality decision. And then let's move forward and let's change some lives, one project at a time. All right. So this one, I believe, definitely has, the makings within the legacy concept that I have with two other programs. So I'm very excited to actually have three powerhouse programs that I am very, very confident that will stand the test of time. And I think that you will see exactly what I mean as we go along. So we're going to quickly go through this because this is just an overview, just an introduction. I'm not going to dive too deep into it. If I get a chance based on the time that I want to use, then maybe we'll hit the back office so you get an idea of what that is like. As you can tell, there's 5 offices that they're planning to open. There's 3 that's going to actually be corporate. There's another 2, that they're going to be satellite offices out there. Like I said, born in El Salvador, and yes, El Salvador is the country that has Bitcoin as legal tender. And so you know that they're very bullish on cryptocurrency. Who is Bonanza? Bonanza is a hedge fund with the mission of providing their partners with attractive profitability and growth opportunities. So you want to know, that's cool, Bonanza. What is an actual hedge fund? A lot of people hear the term and have no idea what that means. And so there are some financial partners out there that are interested in this business. And I was on a call with one the other night. They know what this business is all about and was very impressed when they got the answers from the company representatives on the call. What is a hedge fund? Hedge funds are financial partnerships that use pool funds and employ different strategies to earn attractive returns for their investors. They manage these funds aggressively so that they can actually leverage all of those funds that are collected from the partners and generate higher returns than normal. And so based upon what we know in conversations with people that have seen and talked to some of these people that do the trading, they seem to be very impressed with what's going on, and the volume of the returns have been, definitely something that they felt they wanted to stand behind. This is the president and co-founder. He is the CEO that has massive knowledge of business management. He's been an entrepreneur for years, over 2 decades here. That's saying something in one respect. But what's more powerful is the fact that, he has those connections at the government level. So he's done a lot of business at all these different levels that, you want in an actual CEO and leader of the company. And so now he branched out and brought that expertise over to the US so that we can benefit from. So that's pretty cool. Then you have Mr. Paz, who was the COO, Chief Operating Officer, Managing Partner. And so obviously him and the CEO worked together. They partnered and co-founded this particular business right here in the US in Beverly Hills. He obviously has vast experience in investment and risk management. So you got these guys that are from the corporate world. He's been the CEO of Trans-American Equity Partners for 7 years, managing a portfolio of $500 million. Think about that for a second, right? Trans-American Equity Partners, they literally have, they're worldwide. They're well known in the industry, and I've personally, known about Trans-American for years. But I never really, thought about it from the equity side or the investment side. So, at least we know that we have somebody that's running this operation that has the background needed in order to make it successful in a hedge fund environment. So that's pretty cool. Now, when we talk about the financials, we talk about, Bonanza Global being that type of company, we're running a hedge fund. then we want to know that they are actually licensed to do that. Well, guess what? They are. And so they have a license in San Salvador and El Salvador. And so the actual traders, I've been told, are located there, and they actually do the trades in El Salvador. So they don't have a trading license for the US because the traders are in El Salvador, but they have the connection with the monitors and everything. And so we'll be able to see those trades happen in real time if we so desire to do so, which is pretty cool, because their offices in the US are located right there at 9440 Santa Monica Boulevard, Suite 301, Beverly Hills 90210. And so with the corporate office being right there in the Bank of America building, then anybody that's in the vicinity, they've flown people in from Spain, flown people in Philippines, from, you know, all these countries, South Korea as well, in order to really put their hands on a legit company, a solid, legit, like, you guys are really doing this business and we appreciate it. And boom, and you can see that the numbers are growing and growing and growing, and they have that in the back office. So we're really excited that we have a physical location. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm personally excited is the fact that when I talk to the lead marketer that is really helping to launch this company across the globe, me and him are literally in the same city in Southern California, right? So that's pretty cool. So we're like 2 hours away from Beverly Hills. And so I'm planning to make that trip. And when I do, of course, I'm going to record that whole trip. So really, really cool. Another great thing is, you know, California SOS, right? Secretary of State, that's where you file to register your company. They filed, they registered their company. Paz was the one that was the agent when they got that registered limited liability company. So really cool. We know they are doing the right things. Here's another level, just in case some people think that, you know, they faked that part of it. Well, they have an EIN and they registered with the actual IRS, which is Francisco's name is right there, which is the actual CEO of the company. Now, you put those two together and yeah, you're legit, you're registered, you can't run and hide if something goes wrong. So we actually have a legit company, legit registration, not like a Colorado registration, a Wyoming registration. No, legit, these guys actually got it right. And they have the #1 lawyer, a law firm out of Las Vegas that's supporting them and making sure they're in compliance across the board. And that's very powerful as well. So what are these guys actually doing to ensure diversification of the strategies that brings us more profits? One, Forex, crypto, futures, binary options, liquid assets, and PNG, right? So they're doing all of these things. Now, not at the same time. There's some of these are going to be coming later because they want to continue to grow. They're adding, you know, real estate is another one that the lead guy he talked about last night. So there are some additional things that they're doing in the future, but they're just getting set up now. So Forex and crypto and trading futures and binaries, a lot of that they're doing now. They're engaged in petroleum and gas as well. And so these are some of the things that they do in order to diversify. And so when crypto gets a hit or when Forex gets a hit in the market, guess what? We got liquid assets, we got PNG, we got futures and binary options. We got so many other ways that we can continue to make profits for the investors. So that's pretty awesome as well. Now, how do you get involved, right? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you've seen a lot of the mess out there. At the end of the day, you've run into so many issues and you jump in there and you get to moving and then things don't work out. Well, guess what? I'm going to walk you through how you get started, how you actually will earn money in this particular platform, right? So let's do it. Let's see if you can compare that to what's out there. So first of all, you can start as low as $500. This is a hedge fund, guys. I'm talking 250,000 plus is normally who is allowed to get in. But these guys have opened the door for us. You can start at 500 and you can come in. You can say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put 500 down. Then you get to choose what's your term that you want to get paid. You want to get paid monthly? They're going to pay you 10%, you know, or up to 10%. So what we say is up to 15% is really the number that you're looking at here because it is 10 to 15%. So you can get paid up to 15%. So, but they've broken it down into terms. So you can get paid monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, or annually. And you choose which one you want to do. right? So if you want to get paid up to 15%, then you can go with the annual. If you want to get paid up to 13.75, you can go to 6 months. If you want to get paid up to 12.5, up to 10, then you can pick the quarterly or monthly. So that's totally up to you what you want to pick and how, you want to get paid. Now, and I'll tell you, there's some strategies behind this, and there's some reasons why you would choose one or the other. Okay, so if you want to come in as a junior, you put in 500, boom, you're in the program. If you want to come in as a senior, that's $1,000. If you want to come in on the elite, the first one is 2,500, then the next one's 5,000. So you have a choice of those packages, and that's your kind of entry level. You're getting your feet wet, checking things out, making sure that you're making money, right? That's cool. That's a good place to start. Now, as things pick up and you start making money, you may say, you know what, I really like this program, and I do believe that these guys, have some legacy built in. All right. So now they've increased their offerings, like they've added, maybe the petroleum and liquid gas. Maybe they've included more options and they bringing in more profits. And you're like, okay, this thing is working really nice. Let me go ahead and put 10K in. You can do that, right? That's a new package. If you want to do that one quarterly, you can do that quarterly and make a little bit more profit off of that per quarter. You're going to get paid every month, but you only get, the deposit into your account will be quarterly. So don't get that mixed up. You put 10K in, 25K, 50K, 75K, which are, different packages. You can choose to be paid every 6 months, but it's going to accrue every month. Okay, so that's what that number represents, every month. So it's not that you're only going to make 13.75% or up to that in 6 months. No, you're going to make that every month, but you get paid at 6 months. Okay, so those are the numbers, up to 10, up to 12.5, up to 13.75, up to 15. That's for, every month, but you get paid on these particular terms. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, if you're doing very well, or somebody out there that's been looking for a quality opportunity where their money is secure, their money is safe, and their money is working for them, then this is what you want to introduce to them. These are the VIP packages, right? I know people that, have, $2-3 million that they've, gotten from other things, and they want to put it somewhere. Well, this is exactly where I would recommend. 100K, boom, this is the right place to put it. 250, 500, 1 million. When you see the slide that talks about insurance and it talks about contracts, this right here is something that is offered for people that qualify. So if you're putting in 100K or more, then you absolutely will qualify for the insurance package. Now you have to request it, of course, and then you have to, there's a certain some terms that work with that, but you do have the opportunity to insure your funds. So that's something different from everything else I've seen out there. And they actually have an insurance policy behind it. Sometimes they say that and you don't see it. This one, they actually have that legit, behind it. Now, in addition to that, okay, you have contracts, okay? And so you can, let's say, for instance, you want to put in 100K. And everybody gets a contract, no matter what amount you put in. They're working on pushing it out. Everybody hasn't gotten theirs yet, whatever. But that's something that they're working on, a DocuSign where you can, digitally sign that you have entered into agreement that they're going to pay you 10% or 15% or whatever up to that number for those terms. And you put in, 50K. So that'll be an agreement, that'll be in writing, and that'll be binding. So that's what the lawyer has instituted for this company, which is cool. We haven't seen that before, but definitely something that I think is a quality move, right? For everybody. It protects everybody. That being the case, you'll get a contract and boom. So you'll both be legit. Now you can get the insurance and that will give you a little more protection because, like I said, something really goes bad in either side. You actually have the opportunity to cash in on that particular insurance policy. Now it's good for 2 years, so you'll see that information as well. That's not all that's unique about this company. There's other protections they put in place that will set you. It's just, these guys, they have definitely covered things that will put you at ease when you invest your money here. Okay, and they are licensed, so that's why I'm actually saying investment. They are licensed people that can do actual investments. So you put your money in, you want to know how do you get your money out. One, when you put it in, the primary and suggested way to put it in is through Bitcoin. That is the suggestion. But if you have, let's say you have a whole lot of Litecoin and they're not offering that as an option just yet, then get in touch with me or get in touch with the person that, invited you to this video, and let us make that call. And we'll check with them and see if there's a way that we can help you move that Litecoin into one of these platforms or packages. And then, that being the case, we can get you started, because sometimes you may have earned a lot in one or the other, and then you really want to use that instead of converting it and paying these fees before you use it. It's really not fair. So there may be a way that we can work with you on that. But I did find out yesterday that they are looking at instituting USDT TRC20 as a deposit method. Right now it's only Bitcoin, but they're looking to go ahead and get the TRC20 as a method of payment. Okay, cash is always works as well, but there's a different way you have to do that. But we can make that work. Minimum withdrawal is $50, which we know if you paid monthly and you're getting about 10%, around 10%, then that's at least $500. So we already know that's going to work out for you. There is a 5% withdrawal fee, which they got to get paid. That happens every 30 days. Okay, so when you purchase a package, $500 or more, you're going to get 10 or up to 15% on that package every single month. Now, up to 15%, right? That's going to be paid every 30 days. That's your first passive income. Now, this is a contract that you can definitely look at when you make a payment, when you make a deposit and everything. And after they go through everything, then you'll get a copy of that, and signatures will be on that. Now, as I said, it gets better. These guys have created a way that you have a money back guarantee. Tell me you've seen that before. Absolutely not. So you have access to your funds at any time. Remember that. Access to your funds. This right here is access to your funds. But the beauty is they actually will tell you in this writing, it says, in America, there's no requirement by law to give you a money back guarantee. They have chose to do this. They're so confident that your participation will be the best experience of your life that they're willing to offer you an 80% money back guarantee in writing. If at any point in the process, being a member of Bonanza Global, you feel uncomfortable or an emergency comes and you need your cash immediately, your funds. The process is easy and no questions will be asked. You will get your funds. Now, if a death occurs, right, in your family, immediate family, if you can provide a death certificate, then you'll get 100% refund back to you. Your principal will be refunded. If that's not good enough for you, there's a little bit more to it. No matter how many months you have been in the program, you will also keep your commissions and interest on top of your capital being returned. That's how Bonanza is doing it. And that's the right thing to do in business. That's powerful right there. Okay. I want you to really, really, let that sink in. Talk about the insurance. So like I said, you can hold that insurance for 2 years, right? Qualified investors, you can hold that for 2 years and you will earn, instead of a 10%, you'll get 5%. So there's a difference in how that's meted out. So if you have somebody that's put in 100K or more, get in touch with me so we can make sure they know exactly how this works. All right. Now, for those that are networkers, those that are out there in the world, and you have teams that are looking for a quality program and you really want them to benefit, and you say, hey, look, this time we have something for you. Well, here's what you want to make sure that they understand. When you sign up and you make that deposit, then you're going to earn your 10 to 15%. In addition to that, anybody you invite when they make a deposit, then you're going to earn on your first level 7% bonus, right? On your first level. On your second level, you're going to earn a 5% bonus on those deposits. So that's pretty powerful as well. Now, here's the beauty of this. You already get your monthly payment. Now you're going to get a weekly payment. Is it getting a little more interesting now? A weekly payment. So your direct bonus commissions are paid automatically every Friday. How nice is that? That's what I'm talking about. Now, it gets better than that. you do have a Unilevel residual bonus that comes on the 5th of every single month. Okay. So no matter when you start at your deposit, and you're getting your commissions from the trading, now in that month, you're going to get additional residual bonuses from the Unilevel. Now, let me break this down for you because there's 2 slides on this one. This right here is so powerful, it'll blow your mind. As we know, if you're networkers, you understand the power of the residual. Now, 4 levels, they're going to pay you 1.25% first, second, third, fourth level. Okay. So this is not a network marketing program. It's not an affiliate program. So they don't really look for this to be as robust as you would see in other plans. That's okay. But when you're talking the volumes that come into these type of programs, then that 1.25 is actually pretty impressive. But don't worry, it doesn't stop there. I'm gonna show you something in a minute. That level 1, let's say you're doing 100,000 on level 1, then you're going to get about 1250 on that. Then let's say level 2, month 2 comes by, and you obviously add in more people, right? They're adding more people, so more people come into the program. Now you have 100,000 on level 1, and then you have another 300,000 on level 2. Well, guess what? That's 400,000. You're going to get that 1.25% on. Let's say 3 and 4 kicks in, and you get up to 900,000 or so. You're going to get that 1.25%. Now, when you see that it gets to 999,999, right under 1 million, you're still getting 1.25%. But guess what happens after that? The sky opens up. Yeah, exactly. Now, when you get over $1 million, up to 2.5 million in volume, 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, right? Instead of getting 1.25% on those 4 levels, they're going to unlock to infinity, right? Wherever, as long as the total is $1 million up to 2.5 million, you're getting 2.25% of that. So if it's 1 million, you're getting $22,500 bonus for that month. Yes, exactly. I know, mind blown. Let's say, 12 months from now, you get to 2.5 million or 5 billion. Let's say you get to 5 million. You get to 5 million in volume after 12 months. What do you think is going to happen? They're going to raise it a little bit more, and now they're going to pay you 3.25%. So it's now you went from the 22,000, right? 22.5, right? That first time you got that million, you got 22.5, and a year goes by, right? You're still doing pretty good, but a year goes by, and now you got 5 million in volume. Most people do this in about 3 months or so, but let's say it takes 12 months to get there. That month alone, you're going to get 162,500 as a bonus. And that's if you do 5 million in your whole organization. Look at that little box at the right. Once you hit 1 million, you get to 1 million, you unlock levels to infinity. Infinity. That means that there is no limit on how many levels, how much. As long as the volume is there and people are coming into this organization, you have something that is outstanding, that is so much more powerful than anything you ever seen. Then after a year, let's say you hit 10 million, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's say you hit 10 million. They're going to pay you 4.75% on all of that volume. That's about $475,000 bonus, right? This is a hedge fund. This is a money program. So you don't think of it as I'm selling some potions and lotions and products, off the shelf. No. That 10 million doesn't really calculate. But when you're actually doing investments into a hedge fund, when you need money and they give you money back because they're trading, those numbers grow enormously, right? So the potential is absolutely right here for you and me. So let's get up, let's go out there, and let's go help some folks across this globe live a better life, have a better future, because we are dedicated to making this happen. All right. So, hey, that's it for me. I appreciate you, paying attention to every single slide. If you have any questions, if you have some things that you want to highlight, please comment, get in touch with me. You know how to get in touch with me. If I was the person that invited you or gave you this video, then definitely get back with me, get your questions answered. I'm here because I truly believe that we have finally found something to add to my portfolio. I have two very strong programs. I have two legacy style programs in my portfolio right now. One is a private elite private investment club, and I can't bring any more people in. The other one is my Saphir Global. You know all about it. And this one right here is just amazing. And I'm so happy that I was invited to take a look at this. The timing is great. 2022, I tell you every day, this is my best year. Last year I did 6 figures. This year I'm going to do 7. If you want to jump on the train with Team Achieve, then get in touch with Coach Rashid, and we will make sure that you get every provision that you need to be successful. I'm Rashid Hill. I'm definitely not an investment advisor, but I am a crypto consultant and a passive income enthusiast. I help you absolutely 100% reduce your risk, raise, increase, and jettison, I'm talking to the moon, the profits that you can get in any of these programs. All right. I'll see you on the other side. Please get in touch with me. Let's make this happen. Peace, and I'm out.
Hey, what's up guys? Alex Villa here coming at you from sunny Southern California. And in this video, I just want to show you guys that we have a real office. That's right, physical office here. This is actually our corporate office, and you guys are more than welcome to come down and check it out yourselves in Beverly Hills, California. You guys, let me just show you around real quick. It's Suite 301, as you can see here, executive offices. Check it out, guys. So this is kind of like when you first walk in, you see the reception area, the desk right here, and then you have gotta have a coffee maker. You have the fridge, nice chairs. Let me show you guys out here real quick. Oh, it's locked already? Yeah. Okay, well it's a nice terrace. You guys can hang out there. It's a nice relaxing terrace. Soak up the sun, right? Let's go ahead and go in here real quick. We just had a wonderful meeting just about an hour ago here with all leaders. We kind of did a presentation on the screen. You guys are more than welcome to come here, check out the office, have a meeting with you, whatever. Full transparency, guys, full transparency. That's what it's all about, right? Let's go ahead and take you guys over here. I'm gonna show you guys the, you can actually come in here and on the screens, they'll show the trading that's going on, all right? Okay, so what we do is we can bring you guys in here. Nice little banner here we got, Bonanza. And right here, these are the screens, these are the monitors where you can actually come on in and they'll have real live trading that you guys can actually see. We actually do have real traders, okay? Let's go ahead and go back out. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's a little, I just wanted to give you guys a short, fast tour. Again, this is the real deal, you guys. Very solid. They have their licenses, real trading. Let me introduce you guys really quick to the man himself, the COO, Mr. Paz. What's up, my man? Can you kind of just give him a real quick introduction? This is the man, Mr. Paz.
Of course, my name is Paz Sanchez Mahano. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Bonanza Global Solutions, a hedge fund that was born in El Salvador, and it's being operated here out of the U.S. from the Beverly Hills office, right? We also have offices in Vegas, and we have virtual offices in Atlanta, New York, and Chicago. In case you guys want to stop by one of our offices there, just let us know. I'm sure Alex and Ed will be more than happy to take care of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's go ahead and hear you guys real quick. I think he's busy right now, but this is actually the president, Francisco. I don't want to bother him, okay? But anyways, yeah, it's pretty awesome. The windows, you can look outside, everything. Very relaxing environment, you guys. Again, you're more than welcome to come, hit us up, come here, let's have fun, and let's rock and roll, you guys. This business is gonna take off, it's gonna blow up, and here's the most important, safety and security, you guys, because what we have here is actual contracts for big amounts and everything. Anyways, that's it. I'm Alex Villa from sunny Southern California, and I'm out.